everybody. Hello, nature nerds. Me and my daughters are going to be jeeping the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail this week. We're super excited. We're currently leaving our home in Shawano, which is like the middle of the state, and we have a 4-hour drive to Yellowstone Lake State Park where we're going to camp the night. It's down towards the bottom of the state where the TWAT starts. We're very excited about it. Right now, Wisconsin is heavily impacted by the Canadian fires, and as you can see, it's super smoky. Today's actually a little less smoky than yesterday, but from what it looks like when we get down to the Iowa-Illinois border of Wisconsin, it's supposed to be a lot more clear. So here we go. We're starting our adventure. I hope you enjoy it. We are about to start our journey on the TWAT, the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. It's about one road to the north of us, but we thought we'd stop here at this historical marker for the point of the beginning. This is where all of Wisconsin was surveyed from this point, which was kind of convenient because that'll help us find the trailhead, which there is no trailhead for the TWAT. It's just, this is where it starts, turn on this road. So we're just gonna hit it. This trail system was created by a guy named Chad Berger in 2007. He wanted to create a trail that went across the whole state of Wisconsin with the least amount of pavement possible and as many sights to see as possible. So we're gonna start this 600-mile journey today, and we're very excited. We are leaving the historical marker. We are using OnX to navigate this whole trail system, and I kind of want to show you what the beginning of this looks like because it's not marked or anything. It just happens to be on the map. All right, as you can see on the map, we're coming up to where the trail begins. This is Sinsinawa Road, and if you take a look at the road, there's literally nothing special about this. It's just a road. So if you plan on doing this trail, don't expect there to be a big sign or anything. All right. From what I have heard, most of the southern portion does have pavement, just the nature of the land down here, but once we get a little bit higher, it'll be mostly gravel roads and some dirt. There must be like something going on. Look how dressed up everybody is.
Saturday church.
It is definitely a tractor parade.
Just past the cheese factory, now a tractor parade. And then all the cows.
100% Wisconsin. The Lansing Bridge is under construction, so we have to take a ferry to get across the Mississippi back into Wisconsin. Once we get over to the other side, we are going to find a campsite. We are at our campground. Where are we staying? Black Hawk State Park, I believe. It's right on the Mississippi River. Take a look. We went swimming. Now I'm cooking dinner. We're having taco mac and cheese with some side salad. The trail today. So we started at the beginning. Like I showed you, there is no actual sign for the beginning. It just starts. I would say it started off like winding roads, mostly paved for the most part. She fell asleep for a little while. Then we had some gravel roads. We went through a couple state parks. The state parks were gorgeous. We did hyperlapse videos of each segment we thought was a little bit different or cool that you might want to see. How many miles do you think we went? 200?
Yeah.
Maybe. Tomorrow I will track, or at least look at my mileage. Yeah, we're just really excited about this beautiful campsite on the water. It's a little breezy, so we don't really have mosquitoes. Wildlife. Oh my gosh, we saw so much wildlife today.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you want to tell?
Yeah. So we saw a mama raccoon and 2 babies. We saw like a bunch of deer.
And Bambi deers. Yeah,
They were so
fawns.
cute. They saw a fox. I was asleep.
We saw fox while you were
We saw
asleep.
some hawks and eagle and a bald eagle.
Geese, crane.
Yeah.
Other things we saw cheese factory, which Wisconsin is known for our cheese. We're from Wisconsin, so we get it. But people from around the world there was cheese, there was cows. We saw a tractor parade. Not
Can't
sure.
get more Wisconsin than that.
No, you can't get more Wisconsin than that. And we're like, I wonder where this parade's going, because we were kind of in the middle of nowhere. But all the guys were dressed super nice, like they were going to church or something. It was so cool. Plus all the wildlife and our awesome campsite, and it was just a really good day.
We waited in line for the ferry for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It was like an hour wait, but
yeah, so the Lansing Bridge is out, and it's an hour trip to go around. So you could take the free ferry, which we probably waited, 30 minutes, maybe 45, including the ferry ride. So it's worth the wait rather than having to put on all those miles to go either up to La Crosse and back down to where you left off, or back down through everything you just did. So just keep that in mind if you take this trip. We just crossed the Mississippi River. We are back in Wisconsin, and we're staying at Black Hawk State Park. See you tomorrow. Day 2, jeeping the TWAT. We took our time this morning. I made some bacon, eggs, toast, made some sandwiches. We had planned to go shower, and we got to the showers at 10:15, only to see a big sign that said showers closed from 10 to 12 for cleaning, and sure enough, there was a guy cleaning. So we're hoping to shower tonight. Now we're just hitting the road again. I'm not sure how far we got yesterday. I would say, looking at the map, and I can put it on the screen, we got maybe a fifth of the way yesterday-ish, something around there. I'm hoping today we go a little bit farther. That way at the end of the week, when we get up to Lake Superior, maybe we could spend 2 nights or so. All right, I will take some hyperlapse videos of these trails and catch up with you later. That was probably the fastest transition.
Okay, let me try again.
Alright, anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the terrain that we're going through right now. It's gravel roads where the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail is broken up into 3 sections on X. We're still in the southern section, but we're more towards the northern half, like after you go through the Iowa part, we're past that. And it's just gorgeous. It looks mountainous. It reminds me a bit of West Virginia, but the mountains are way shorter. And we're taking these gravel roads that just kind of weave in and out of the hollow between different peaks of the driftless area. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. It appears like this trail goes on for quite a while, and I just wanted to talk about it here because later at night when I want to talk about stuff, I forget. So, very beautiful. I just want to point out that the Canada wildfire smoke is so thick today. Like, we should be able to see for miles. Like, if I zoom in here, no, you can't even see it on the camera, but there's another
Hill.
There's another hill above the one that you can see there.
Yeah, the visibility is 2 miles. That's it.
That's what it says online.
Yes.
Yeah, it is smoky. Whew, thank you, Canada. Just kidding. I'm gonna cut that out. We love Canada. We just stopped for a snack in Sparta, Wisconsin. That was the end of the southern segment of the TWAT. So we're pretty excited that we are starting the middle segment. The terrain right away is a little bit more rugged than the southern was, which we expected based on videos and reviews I've seen. We're on this gravel road, kind of washed out, which is kind of fun. So I thought we'd film a little bit of it before I went into hyperspeed for this segment of the trail. We've decided we're just gonna ride until we die today. We're just gonna keep on going.
I did not agree to that.
Whoa. We're just gonna ride till it gets dark and find a campsite and live there for the night. Yeah. Okay, so funny story about what happened last night, which was day 2. We got to Rock Dam Campground and they were like closed. There was nobody there to check us in. We didn't have a rental. We would have to like, I don't know, call this number or fill out this form, whatever. We just really wanted to shower. So we're like, okay, let's just drive through. If there's a shower, we'll shower because we have to shower first before we put up our tent anyways because all of our stuff's in it. And we're like showering, and it's a pay shower, so we paid to shower. And we're like, should we just like keep going? Should we just shower and like stealthily leave here and nobody will care, whatever? And we're like, yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just ride the night out and just park when it's dark. Oh my god. So all day we had been driving, not knowing where the keys to the Gladiator were. We knew they were there somewhere because it kept starting, but we just didn't look for them. Somehow the alarm started going off on the truck. Like the panic switch was hit And so our nonchalant shower and leave was wrecked because it went off for like 10 minutes straight while we were trying to find the keys, which it turned out one of my daughters was sitting on them and set it off, and like all these campers came out. We're like, "Are you okay?" And I had to explain to them what happened and how our key, oh my gosh. So we did duck out of there and keep riding until it got dark, and we ended up stopping at Chippewa campground at like 10 p.m. and setting up in the dark. And that was a thrill too, because the storm rolled in. So I don't know, we made it through, and on to day 3. We are about to start day 3 of our jeeping trip of the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. We rolled into this campground last night at like 10 o'clock. We really couldn't see anything or where we were going, and we found whatever campsite we could, and we pulled in. There's not a lot of people here, but this is a really nice campground. When we woke up in the morning and closed up, gosh, we weren't even here like 10 hours. There was a really nice bathroom with a shower, even though we already showered at the last place. Well, we stopped on the way and we showered at a different campground that had pay showers. We did most of the central TWAT yesterday. Surprisingly, it was a lot of gravel roads that were straight or just kind of windy, and I think we should be starting the northern portion soon, like within the next couple miles, and we'll show you some videos of that. And then we're hoping to camp on Lake Superior either tonight or tomorrow night, and maybe stay a couple nights. So we stopped along the way at Big Falls County Park and Campground, and we're kind of walking down to see Big Falls, because why not? It's like big, it's called Big Falls, but it's more of like a really long set of little falls with really big rocks.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Can I go get the water?
Yeah. Just see if you can find a safe way down, and make sure you be able to get back up.
Oh, it's more.
Really?
Why is everything here more? Mississippi.
Well, I'm glad we stopped here. It's... Oh my god. You freaked me out. She's just standing creepily behind me. I don't even know if she's in the video. I'm glad we stopped here. It's beautiful, and it's beautiful weather. It's like 75 and warm in the sun, a little breezy to keep the flies off. We're gonna make some wraps for lunch to bring on the road. And then we'll keep on going. We are still at Big Falls. We thought we'd drive around the campground. If you like privacy, this is a nice campground. There's 6 sites, and they're all sort of riverside. You can hike into the river. Primitive, no electricity, of course. There's a bathroom at the beginning, a pit toilet. This is the first one we saw when we pulled in, and we were like, wow, we could have camped here last night. Campsites are $20 a night, and it's just a self-pay kiosk. cut your own firewood at your own risk area, which is kind of cool because a lot of these campgrounds don't have firewood like that you can just use. I mean, I know I brought a chainsaw, so I probably could have done a bunch. Yeah, we just started our day, so we're gonna keep going. But for those of you who've never done this before, this is Big Falls County Park and Campground. And it is really cool. It's got a really nice park. I think there's a bathroom at the park and in the campground. 6 sites, right on the river. It looked like it would be nice to like go and sit on the rocks and stuff. Yeah, I recommend it. We are almost there. I don't know what else to say. So it's taken us 3 days. I thought it would take us longer, but some of that middle route was fast and winding, and now we are coming to the end, to the peak of Wisconsin, the very tippy top. I'm not sure if we're gonna camp here because there's a small rustic campsites at the end here, which we could camp at, or if there's a big campground down the road we've been to before. They have a really nice beach, so we might head over there. We'll see what this looks like. I'm really excited.
Detector.
Detour.
Oh.
Campgrounds. Wilderness camping. We could pull in there later. It's $25 a night. I'd just rather go to our big campground.
Me too.
But let's go to the end here and
Celebrate.
we can hike. There's a trail, I think, that I've seen on other videos. And we can go to the edge. See? Right there. Yeah. Go see what the very tip of Wisconsin looks like. Because we did it 600 miles. Ooh, look at the raspberries.
Focus.
Okay.
These are spiky.
Yeah, raspberries are spiky.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Rope.
So you could climb down and up.
I'd rather take the stairs on a block though. Why do you think they're blocked off?
They're probably too dangerous.
Too steep. Can I take them? Oh my gosh. I take them.
Maybe they're just...
I wonder if that rock's
It's a
the
little
very
bit on
tip
a
of
tilt.
Wisconsin. I love Lake Superior. Or is this Lake Michigan? No, this is Lake
Superior.
Okay. I love Lake Superior so much.
Should we go down there?
I want to go dive off the rock.
No, absolutely not.
People make rock towers.
Of course they did. All right, I'll come down.
I'll stay here. I'll videotape you falling down.
You're not gonna go down?
I don't want to fall.
Me neither. This is definitely very tilted.
She's probably going to be like this for the next 30 minutes.
Ready? We just wanted to say thank you for watching our video. I created this because there aren't a lot of YouTube videos about overlanding the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. So I thought, I don't know, why not? Something we wanted to try. Usually I take my daughters on adventures backpacking and camping, and I personally like to build primitive shelters in the woods and things like that. So jeeping is exciting and new to us, and hopefully we'll do some more. We don't have any sponsors or anything, but I wanted to shout out to some of our favorite brands we used. I mean, obviously Jeep, love my Gladiator, probably my favorite vehicle I've ever owned. Our tent is a Smitty built. We use the Onyx system, and I guess our only real sponsor would be JFab. That's my husband. He custom made our roof rack for our tent. He has a business in small engines and fabrication work, so got this really cool rack that's custom built for us. And I don't know, on to the next adventure, I guess. Thanks for watching.